All right, Jay here. Look, I hope you got something out of that Jay's tip yesterday with the DMO. And today, I've been thinking, well, what am I going to talk about today? And a lot of times you get things out of order. So I want to back up just for a second because I think it's something that I should have covered that I didn't cover. It's very important to you. And this is a thing where let me make this two part. All right, I'm gonna start with this first. Your why. Your why. Your why is very, very important. Okay. I've got mine on the desktop of my computer. Okay, because I'm on it every day. Okay, or laptop, I guess you call it. Um, I kind of spend probably throughout the day off and on. I don't know, 8 hours. Some days 6, some days 10. It depends on what's going on, you know. Your why. You know, I heard this somewhere. I believe it was Eric Thomas that said, "Success will not come until you have a why that when you read it, it will make you cry." Okay, and that's a reality. Because here's what's important: the mind, sad to say, is a yeah is good and bad, and at times it can be very weak. That's the point I'm trying to get at. So you need something to sustain it to help you accomplish your goal. And what am I trying to say? All right, try it this way. We have 65 negative thoughts go through our head a day. 65,000, excuse me, negative thoughts go through our head a day. Okay? Correct that. Thoughts. 80 to 85% are negative thoughts. Why? Go back to when you were a child. Every time you attempted to do something, okay, especially when you were, let's say, 5 to 10, it was always no, you can't do that. Okay, so that means that a lot of us, being raised old school, our parents called themselves protecting us by not letting us adventure out. But what they really instilled in us was a fear that put us into a little box, a little square box. Okay? And it stopped a lot of us from going for the things that we really want in life. In fact, during my day, your parents had your life kind of planned out for you. Now, I was told my whole life that I was going to college. And I will tell you this. Let me go back and correct it. Out of 6, 4 out of 6 went through college. 1 dropped out. Not that we wanted to go, but that was the program that our parents had for us. Okay? So the one thing we have to do in network marketing is that we have to break that mold. We have to build our life, and our life is built around our why. Our why is what it is that we really want out of life. Okay? Now, it takes money to accomplish a lot of things that we want in life. And now we have a choice, as you know. We go into business for ourselves, or we stay working for someone else building their dreams. So your why is designed to give you a goal, okay? And a goal that's large enough that you won't quit on yourself. Now, let's say that, just as an example, let's talk about your why, because I want to know what your why is. That's where I'm going here. Okay, and I would like to get on Zoom and us have a one-on-one conversation and talk about it. Right? I want to know what your why is. One, it will help me to understand you. An example, I know what my why is. My why is my wife and my 5 grandkids. Don't get me wrong, I have 2 kids, but now their kids are important to me. And I want to secure, with the time I have left on earth, their financial future. You know, and of course, my lovely wife of almost 50 years. Okay, she's been there behind everything I've tried in my life. Any business, whatever I've tried, she's always been there to support me 100%. So I know what my why is. You know, yeah, I still have it written down on my wall, but I know in my heart what my why is and where I'm going. And nothing, I'm telling you right now, nothing will stop me from accomplishing my why. It's that big in my life. And I'm sure you have one also. Then you have to ask yourself, is what you're going after what you really want out of life? Is it going to sustain you through the ups and downs of the business? Okay? Because now, network marketing, and I don't care whether you read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the guy from Microsoft, Gates, has talked about it. Warren Buffett's talked about it. That network marketing, for the majority of the people, is a good way of building your own business. All the basics are there. Okay? The problem is, most of us will start down this road to success, and the first detour comes up, the first storm that comes up, the first problem that gets in the way, when you don't have the answer right at that moment, we suddenly decide to quit. And we give up. But what will sustain you through all storms and bad weather and detours is your why. Because you need to have it written down, posted where you can see it every day. That regardless as to what comes your way, you're not going to stop. Now, when you chose to join our company, Volishon, okay, you saw the benefits. You saw that anyone can make money with this. So I'm not going to spend time going through the details, the savings and all that. You know that already. What I want from you is that I want to know what your why is. Okay, so I sent you the connection for Zoom. What I need you to do is just shoot me back an email and tell me a good time that we can connect, and let's talk about your why. Now, the time I have left, the other thing I want to talk about, okay, because see, I don't know your work schedule. I don't know if you work, if you're retired or what. So, I do want to know how much time do you actually have to dedicate to your business. Okay? And then we can try to figure out from your why, from your financial goal, to put together a plan that works for you. Excuse me. Well, some people might be flyers. That's the best way to go. Some people might be the 10 card a day thing. Some people might be cold calling. Others might be house parties. Okay? They all work, but what works for you with your time? And always remember this. This is very important. Okay? Don't worry about the heavy hitters. You're not in a race. You're not trying to impress anybody. The only thing that you're trying to accomplish in the business that you've chosen, which is Volishon Travel, is to accomplish your financial goal. It's your race. The only one that can lose your race, that can beat you, is you. No one else can beat you except you. It's like, I know I have a dollar amount that I need to make a month, a year, for the next so many years to accomplish my goal. I just got it written down. Got it written down actually to the week. But I'm not going to accomplish my goals unless I can help you accomplish your goals. That's just the way that network marketing works. So do I want you to win your race? 100% I want you to win your, 100% I want you to win your race. I just want you to understand that the only person that you're running against is yourself. Okay, so when you look on the leaders board, see all these high numbers, don't worry about them. Okay, you'll get there one day at a time. You'll get there one exposure at a time. One sponsor or referral at a time. That's how you're going to get there. All right, so drop me a line. You got my email address. Okay, let's connect. Let's get on the Zoom and we can talk to each other. We actually see each other, which is really good because you've seen me, I haven't seen you. All right. So look, I'm gonna end this one like I end everyone. I will see you at the top, or I'll definitely be waving to you from the top. I prefer to see you at the top. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a lot more information there. God bless. Bye now.